long have you been working for Applebee's now?
13 years.
13 years, that's fantastic. So you've probably seen a lot of changes over that time frame within the kitchen and things.
Yes.
Have you noticed how the package room, when it first came in, kind of everybody was probably a little hesitant at first whether it would work? And that's, I think, the general consensus is that, wow, is this thing going to really work? Then afterwards, now that you've been working with for several months, what's your feelings on how it's helping you in your restaurant?
Yes, I think it works pretty good as far as keeping it back a little bit cleaner, as far as not having a lot of trash spill all over by the dumpster here, especially.
Yeah.
That usually happens a lot when we weren't using the particular unit that you brought in for us. Yeah, I mean, in a general sense, it's working pretty good.
That's great, and it saved you a ton of money. I mean, it's saving you probably close to, I think it's like $800 or $900 a month.
Yes.
In the store.
Yes.
So it's kind of hard to find things in your restaurant that'll find you $900 in savings every month.
Exactly.
And it kind of moved in and took over that role of saving you money, but at the same time helped, I think, clean up your back of the house, like you're not storing trash by the back door during shifts or between shifts.
I mean, to be honest, a little bit less. Only some if we're really busy to where we can't get the chance to actually make that dump in the back with that particular garbage can. But otherwise, we don't have like a whole bunch of trash cans back there.
Like it used to be.
Like it used to be. So it helps in that sense, you know.
That's great.
But I mean, it's working. So as long as it works, that's what counts.
Yeah, exactly. And in the restaurant business, I mean, it's hard to find things that pay for themselves out of savings, but also hopefully make your job a little bit easier managing your store, like your dumpster areas. I understand a lot cleaner. You're not probably having to deck scrub it and mop it as often. Is that correct?
No.
No, it's about the same.
Yeah. No, you don't have. We don't have to. Yeah. It's normally cleaned every day in a general sense, but as far as like coming in and seeing a whole bunch of garbage on the dumpster ground,
it's gone now.
Yeah, you don't have that anymore.
That's great. That's eliminated that.
Yeah.
And a lot of times managers have been telling us that as the dumpster guy picks it up, sometimes things will blow around the parking lot before and have a mess all over. You don't have to come into that problem, I guess, anymore.
No, we never encountered that problem.
Okay, that's great.
Smaller dumpster, saving money, which is it's a little bit more. It's a little bit better in the sense where you don't have to manually lift up a garbage can to dump garbage all the time. So it automatically brings it up. So that kind of helps with the employee don't have to injure themselves in that sense.
From an injury protection and a worker's comp.
Exactly.
Lifting injuries are really expensive. And the other thing is that they sometimes have to call a second employee out there to help them. So now you've got two employees taking time that you could have them maybe prepping or cleaning or doing something more productive.
Yeah.
So hopefully you've saved some time.
So it's a one-man deal pretty much.
That's awesome.
With that unit, Otherwise, I mean, it's working pretty good.
That's great.
I don't really have any bad insight on it right now.
That's good. And you've had it for probably over 6 months, 7 months now.
Yeah, close.
That's great. And have you noticed that any, because your back doors close more frequently, that you're not getting as many flies or bugs coming into the building? I've heard that before, too. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
As far as our back, I mean, yes, you don't have that much exit with the garbage. It's one trash, you open the door, you go out, and you come back in, but I mean, we're not making as much trips to the back, so the back door don't open as frequently.
How many trips do you think you reduced a day from using our system versus what you were doing before?
Well, I mean, for lunch, based on our lunch sales that we have right now, we probably do like 1 or 2 trash run for the AM shift, and for the PM shift it may be 2.
Okay.
Maybe 2 or 3, maybe.
And
depending on the volume of the business.
Before you were probably doing how many, you think? Probably quite a bit more?
The difference with the trash run is that you have more individually employed going on to dump trash. That was the difference,
So kept them in the restaurant more?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate all your insights and everything. Is there anything? Would you recommend it to other Applebee's?
Yes, I would recommend to other Applebee's because, the bottom line, you're trying to save money, and if it helps by keeping the air a little bit cleaner, which is a good thing also, and have that garbage all enclosed with no too too much breathing air with just trash everywhere. You know, that also helps. But the big thing, you're saving money.
Yeah, and that's the hardest thing to do in the restaurant
business.
You're
saving money, and the equipment is not something that seems as if it will break easily either, you know, so.
Yeah, and we warranty it for you for 5 years, so it's kind of a nice thing that, you know that you're going to be able to expect those savings to be coming to you for 5 years, and it just all of a sudden happened out of trash.
Yeah, if you're purchasing a unit and that unit can make back the money that you used to pay for it within a 5-month period, and after that is just savings for the company pocket, why wouldn't you want to do it?
Yeah, exactly. That's a great comment. That's true, and so we appreciate all your insights and everything, because managers are on the street is what we're talking about, and trash is difficult, and so this hopefully is helping you. And so thanks for taking the time today.
No problem. Thanks.
Have a great day. Have a good holiday.
You too.